Hey everybody, so one of the questions I keep getting asked since the release of Medaya is the best place to farm your Grunil armor and the best place to pick this up. So if you are absolutely adamant that you want to pick up your Grunil armor by grinding, the best place to do that is going to be the Sausans garrison, and that's on the northwestern coast. The problem with grinding for the Grunil is you're never sure what piece you're going to drop, and if you're trying to enhance a specific piece, so for example your gloves, and you're trying to get them to plus 15 and then up to Pride or Try, then you're going to need a lot of the gloves to repair durability. You could spend literally hours here and never see a pair of gloves drop, or you could spend 10 minutes here and pick up 10 pairs. Now, the preferred way of doing this is to buy them from the marketplace. However, Grunil's very rarely on the marketplace, so the best option that we have, coincidentally, is also the cheapest option, and that's Mevo, the blacksmith in Altanova. So Mevo's by the storage guy in Altanova and by the marketplace. The only problem we've got with Mevo is that he's an absolute crook. So Mevo's going to try and sell you Grunil chess pieces for $1 million per chess piece. There's no way anyone in their right mind is going to pay that, especially not when they're only around 300,000 on the marketplace. However, with Mevo, if you can gain over 500 amnity by doing the minigame, you're going to be able to drop the price of these significantly. In fact, you're going to be able to get the chess piece for only 100,000 and the boots for 80,000. Now this is almost 3 times cheaper than the marketplace. It's going to allow you to pick these up whenever you need them. You're not going to have to rely on the marketplace having any stock, and you're definitely not going to go out have to go out and grind. All you're going to need is a little bit of silver, and to be fair, making a couple of million really doesn't take that long. So the main thing to make a success out of this is to be able to do the conversation minigame, and to do that you're going to need energy. So make sure that you've either got an alt over here with full energy, or you're using your main character. So the conversation minigame is something that people find a little bit daunting. So I'm going to really simplify this for you. Forget everything you see on the screen except for this little dial at the bottom that shows you the people that you're going to add to the conversation. And all you're going to do is add Kuldu, then Mariam, then Lashir, Nilopal, Lucy, and you're going to finish on the last one with Barondo. And from there, just hit the conversation. There we go. Really simple. I'm going to press the X to keep talking. I'm going to forget everything that we're seeing up there. We're just going to add Kuldu. I'm going to go Mariam, Lashir, Nilopal, Lucy, and Barondo again. And hit the A button. Now this will succeed more often than it fails. The only problem that happens is if you hit the keep talking button and the next one that you get is the fail to spark the interest of Mevo. If you do get failed to spark the interest, try putting Mariam in first. Now Mariam has the lowest chance of sparking interest out of all of these people. It tends to be around a 50-50 chance whether or not you're actually going to manage to get the failure on that. However, if you don't, just chalk it up as a loss, come back in, and again go with the exact same people. So Kuldu, Mariam, Lashir, Nilopal, Lucy, and Barondo. Really simple. You're just going to rinse and repeat this. You're going to keep talking to Mevo, and you're going to keep building your amnity. And as we can see from there, there's another 180 amnity gained. Another thing to note is that this gets a lot easier once you get to 150 and can get the knowledge, and then once you get above 500. So rather than getting to 500 and buying a piece of Grunil, keep building your amnity and getting it as high as you can, then buy a couple of pieces, build the amnity up again, then do a couple more pieces. That's a really simple way of being able to pick up a couple of Grunil pieces that you're going to need to enhance your gear. Hopefully that's been a little bit of use for you guys. As always, I do try to tell people that grinding out for specific pieces of gear in terms of the green armors really isn't worth your time investment. There are vendors for each one of the armor sets. I've covered them in a previous video, and every one of them will have an amnity game that will allow you to get the pieces a lot cheaper than the normal sale price. So hopefully that's of some use to everybody out there. Go out there, get your Grunil armor, and get that stuff enhanced.